Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Syazliana Binti Shafidan and my metric number is 287932.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad AIMAN SHAQIR bin ALIAS. My metric number is 284817.
So today we are from group 2, we'll be present about what a wonderful world. So what is nature? Nature is the natural environment which surrounds us, cares us and nourishes us every moment. It provides us a protective layer around us to prevent from the damages. Whatever we see around us, right from the moment we step out of our house, is part of nature. We are not able to survive on the earth without nature like air, land, water, fire and sky. Nature includes everything around us like plants, animals, rivers, forests, rain, lake, birds, sea and so on. Every form of nature is very powerful, which has the ability to nourish as well as destroy us. Everything in nature has its own power and uniqueness provided by God. It has many forms which are changing from season to season and even from minute to minute, such as the sea looks bright blue in the morning, but by noon it looks emerald green. Sky changes its color throughout the day, from pale pink at sunrise, dazzling blue in late morning, bright orange in evening at sunset, and purple by twilight. Our mood also changes according to nature, such as happiness and hope at sunshine, rainy season and spring season. We feel heartily happy in the moonlight and a little bored and tired in high sunlight.
Based on our topics about the nature, so I want to describe you why we need to take care of our nature. So I will describe a few reasons why we need to take care of our nature. The first reason, because we only have one earth as our home. Why is the nature or environment important? Although some of us may take this lightly, it is critical to know that we don't have anywhere else we can run to. If we spoil what we have here, we will suffer the consequence of our actions. If we take care of nature, then nature will also take care of us in return. When we pollute the water sources, we are the one who will lack clean water. If again we cut down all trees for our short-term goals, we will suffer global warming, lack of rainfall to grow our food, and many other adverse situations. The second reason why we need to take care of our nature, because the clean environment means healthier life. The more we take care of our environment, the more we can have a cleaner and habitable home. If on the other hand, we neglect nature and undertake action that harm it, the more difficulties we will have to access clean essential like water, food and shelters. Polluted water sources and air will bring about devastating effects like disease such as cancer and various respiratory disease. Everyone has a role in ensuring the maintain a clean environment we can all live in. The third reason why we need to take care of our nature, because caring for the environment protect the ecosystem and humanity. Almost all our activities affect the ecosystem in one way or the other. If we negatively impact the ecosystem, we put various species on the verge of extinction. For example, if we pollute the water bodies with plastic or liquid oil, we kill the species that live there. Therefore, as we produce, consume and dispose of waste material, we should think of how it will affect the ecosystem. Again, it does not only affect what surrounds us, but it also affect us as well. Some poisonous gas and radioactive waste directly affect human life.
We just listened to SHAQIR about why we need to take care of our nature. So I will continue to present about how to protect our nature. Earth's natural resources are not infinite and they cannot be replenished in a short span of time. The rapid increase in urbanization has used most of the resources like trees, minerals, fossil fuels, and water. Humans, in their quest for a comfortable living, have been using the resources of nature mindlessly. As a result, massive deforestation, resultant environment pollution, wildlife destruction, and global warming are posing great threats to the survival of living beings. Air that gives us oxygen to breathe is getting polluted by smoke, industrial emissions, automobile exhaust, burning of fossil fuels like coal, coke and furnace oil, and use of certain chemicals. The garbage and wastes thrown here and there cause pollution of air and land. Sewage, organic wastage, industrial wastage, oil spillage, and chemicals pollute water. It is causing several waterborne diseases like cholera, jaundice, and typhoid. The use of pesticides and chemical fertilizers in agriculture adds to soil pollution. Due to the mindless cutting of trees and demolition of greeneries for industrialization and urbanization, the ecological balance is greatly hampered. Deforestation causes flood and soil erosion. Earth has now become an ailing planet panting for care and nutrition for its rejuvenation. Unless mankind puts its best effort to save nature from these recurring situations, the Earth would turn into an unfit landmass for life and activity. We should check deforestation and take up plantation of trees at a massive rate. It will not only save the animals from being extinct, but also help create regular rainfall and preserve soil fertility. We should avoid over-dependence on fossil fuels like coal, petroleum products, and firewood, which release harmful pollutants to the atmosphere. Non-conventional sources of energy like the sun, biogas, and wind should be tapped to meet our growing need for energy. It will check and reduce global warming. Every drop of water is vital for our survival. We should conserve water by its rational use, rainwater harvesting, taking the surface outflow, and so on. Industrial and domestic wastes should be properly treated before they are dumped into water bodies. Every individual can do his or her bit of responsibility to help save the nature around us. In order to build a sustainable society, every human being should practice in heart and soul the 3 R's of reduce, reuse, and recycle. In this way, we can save our nature.
As a conclusion, taking care of the world is the duty of every human being. Our planet is our home, and we should take care of it as if it were our own child. You have worked very hard and learned a lot about how our attitudes and habits can impact our environment in a negative way. You also learn how we can change our attitudes in order to stop our diminish the world degradation and destruction. Now it's your job to spread the word and let everyone know how important and vital it is to take care of Mother Nature, the planet Earth. Thank you very much.
Let us remember that animals are not mere resources for human consumption. They are splendid beings in their own right who have evolved alongside us as co-inheritors of all the beauty and abundance of life on this planet.